Young world, I think I'm back. Damn, live keep acting up, so I don't know what's going on. I think it's working out. So, like I was saying, Steve Stoute, the Joker on the Breakfast Club interview, he just got a $50 investment from Apple for his United Artists platform. It sounds like a great platform, everything like that. Shout out to Steve Stoute if everything I'm about to say is bogus, you know what I'm saying? Just like he was saying on that interview, talking about people like me who may jump to conclusions or assumptions or whatever like that, but sometimes you got to look at things for what they seem to be. One thing I noticed that one of the first things he said in that interview, they sat down, he started talking. He was like, yo, when I came to I was like, I'm happy to be here, but when I walked into the building, he was like, I don't even want to say the word, a California a vacation nation already. He was like, when I walked in, they gave me another test. Then he was like, he was like, my vacation nation. The vacation nation is a code word for the word. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the word. The vacation nation. He said, I got the vacation nation, both of the vacation nation shots more than 2 weeks ago. He was like, but it's concerning because the Joker was like, it's concerning because how do they know that you got a vacation nation if you got one, so you don't got to keep going through this all the time? As soon as I heard him say that, you know what I'm saying, that caught my ear. Because why are you going in there pushing agendas? And the biggest agenda right now, outside of the whole stuff that's going on with the stuff that's been going on, is now in New York. They talking about making you have a vacation nation passport. And I don't even want to say the word because I got the strike a couple weeks ago for saying something else about the vacation nation passport because I had a different idea about it. But I'm just going to stick to the basics. The biggest thing in New York right now is that they're trying to make you get a vacation nation passport to prove that you've been vacation nationated, if you follow what I'm saying. So Steve Stoute goes into the first thing he says before they start talking about his deal. He brings that up. He's like, "Oh, I'm glad to be here, but I'm just concerned because how do they start knowing people got the vacation nation?" And that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of tricky to me. That don't sound right that he go in there saying that right away. The other thing is that it's believed that he stole this United Artists idea from Chris Gotti. Shout out to Chris Gotti. He got the Avengers thing. One can assume that Steve Stoute stole this idea from Chris Gotti. Chris Gotti's the guy. He's definitely the Gotti that I like. You know what I'm saying? I mess with Chris Gotti. He seems like a good dude. I ain't gonna sit there and bash other Gottis, but I definitely like Chris Gotti. Always had respect to Chris Gotti. He's a stand-up, strong character dude, from what I can see. You know what I'm saying? But and you know they came at Chris Gotti and them when they tried to start the distribution with Suge Knight and Jay Prince. Right after that is when they started breaking down. Right after Murder Inc. Irv Gotti, Chris Gotti was about to do a distribution deal with Suge Knight, Jay Prince, and Rap A Lot. That's when the feds came in, destroyed their whole company. Suge Knight ended up in trouble. Jay Prince, they've been on Jay Prince for many years, trying to catch him up in something. You know what I'm saying? So is this really to fumble Chris Gotti's progress with the Avengers thing to get him out the way? You know what I'm saying? Put all this money behind Steve Stoute so he can get the bigger platform for it. The same idea pretty much, and move forward with him to try to crush Chris Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I could be totally bugging, but that's kind of what it's looking like to me. Shout out to the couple people that came through. That's all I gotta really say about this. I've got other stuff to do, but shout out to y'all. But it look a little bit funny with Steve Stoute, man.